You can stop commenting it now. Hi, everybody. It appears something has happened to the land. The land has changed. There's more water than ever. Now, what could have possibly happened to do this? Perhaps it was divine intervention, so that I would see all of your comments over the last 2 weeks, knowing that you could get fish. You can get fish, it turns out, and whatever this is, I'm not really sure. Also, we have Rigatoni here, and these guys are from my latest stream where I was setting up this world, getting some things like collected and figured out, just so we don't have to, you know. I made a bunch of car people. The Iron Giant was there. These are my little Segway boys. I actually like them a lot. But I think what's gonna happen is today we're gonna do the ultimate fish. Rose emoji. First, I need to do some cleaning up of my area. I love this guy. So I'm gonna clean up my area, and then we'll start it. Okay, so I dropped off my Segway horses over here on Omnivore Island. Aptly named, I know. So we haven't really had our world around that long, but it looks like there's already a lot of intermingling going on. Oh, so what do we know about Fi? We know that Fi, I think most of my Fi are carnivores. I don't actually know. We've got the 2 colors of them so far. Look at this guy. He's a champion. Where did we get him from? Whatever. Ellen DeGeneres. Congratulations, you're here. This is obviously... Oh, look, it's Darwin the fish. Darwin the Fi. We have some retired horses here. I really do think we need to copy this one because it's got a different color scheme. But these others, we might just throw them into the PC. We'll do some breeding too, but maybe we just go ahead and go throw these 2 in the PC and have that floppy disk ready so that we have the space as well. I'm gonna run it a few times just to have some Fi DNA, and then we'll go from there. How's that sound? But first I want to do some actual breeding with Ellen DeGeneres, Darwin, and maybe a few others that we catch. Just to get things started, you know? Just to see where we can go. I can show you the world. Okay, I'll be back in a minute. I know we're kind of jumping all over the place, but I'm using on the Horsey game wiki, I'm using the genome page here to figure some things out. I'm trying to change colors of horses, and apparently most of that is done on the 16th genome here. It looks like 16.1 is base brown, there's base black, 16.2, 16.3 is base red. It's weird, it's interesting. So we're just gonna mess around with that a little bit. So 16, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15 total. That's wild that there's so many. So I'm trying to figure this out a little bit. It looks like to mess with the skin hues, which are 16, 9, and 10, which would be what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. It seems like messing with these will give us a different colored Fi. I don't know. I guess we'll find out because we're about to mess with a Fi. A rose emoji, right? Okay, Darwin. I wish we could make him more orange. Let's see here. So if we want to make him more orange, hold on, we're putting Darwin back up there. We're gonna make Darwin orange. We're gonna learn this together. We need 16. Where is 16? We actually did need another T, which is hilarious. Oh, 16, here you are. Okay, so 16.9 is skin hue. Orange, I see light orange. So 16.6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Here, if we want base to be cream, we want G. There's not a G there, so we're not gonna keep that. And then base color is medium dark brown. We need a T in 16.1. Okay. And now, if we're gonna make it light orange, skin U needs to be T. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 needs to be T. And skin U2 needs to be 0, which is also T. So that should make our... Oh no. It's falling apart. Okay, it's fixed. Oh no. Let's try it again. There he is. There's Darwin. That's amazing. Okay, we have Ellen DeGeneres needs to be dark blue. we're gonna do that one more time. I'll put this genome link in the chat, in the comments, maybe, if I remember. If I don't remember, comment at me and tell me to. Okay, so we want like a dark blue. So skin U0, C, and skin U2 needs to also be C. So we need 9 and 10 need to be C. Makes total sense. So we're going back to 16. And they both need to be C, so I should probably grab some extra C's if I can. There's one extra C. Another extra C. Back to 16. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so these need to be both C and C. And this should make us a dark blue fish, like Dory. There we go. There's Ellen DeGeneres. And then we have Nessie, the Loch Ness Monster. Right here. We're learning more about genetics. I'm glad we're taking the time to learn, like, more. Okay, so I'm going to control F on the horsey game genome. I'm going to go to neck. I'm going to look for, like, neck length type situation. Neck length. So it looks like neck length is 6'7".
6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7.
That's hilarious. I can't believe it. It's 6'7". 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 7. Okay, so it looks like neck length A is 100. T. I mean, this is gonna mess with our horse. Our fit a little bit, but let's see what this does, right? We might as well. We're experimenting. Nessie, you have changed. And then finally we have Marlin. Why not? So we're going to 16 and we're just going to make Marlin a random color. So there's 5, 1, 2, 3, 4. So there we go. This should make things more interesting. Let's find out what we got. Didn't really change anything. Who do you guys think is going to win? I'm thinking it's going to be Darwin. I also just really like Darwin. Wow, look at him go. It is going to be Darwin. Look at him. He's got the tenacity. He's got the spirit. I'm worried that putting them into the changing area, into the computer will mess with their fish-like qualities too much. But I guess we really just need to go and find out. I also need to probably check and see how to make them able to live on land so that we can properly breed them. I'm assuming that has to do with some other genes that I can mess with. I don't know. We'll have to find out. But Ellen turned it around and won. I guess she got the right coffee from her assistant that time.
Always wanted to be the voice for people who felt like they didn't have a voice.
So what we'll do with these is we'll hold on to them and we'll run them through the PC. I do want to test these 3 floppy disks and see what just baseline fish DNA, sorry, FI DNA does. So let's put our original 4 up for now. They're going to take a break. We're gonna do some other testing. We're gonna probably go in and make some fish all like land creatures so that we can breed them on an island properly and figure all that out. So we need to make sure that we don't confuse these with these 4 that we're going to also upgrade. I just want to see what these look like. Okay, interesting. Fish. Okay, they all have the same baseline colors. Good to know, good to know. All right, I'm gonna name these fools and we're gonna race them real quick to see what an upgraded Fi looks like before we go for like the nature breeding, right? I think that's gonna be important. We gotta do both. We gotta be more thorough, is what I'm saying. I think it might finally be time for us to figure out who the better fence sitter is. It is finally time, my friends, to figure out who the best fence sitter is. Who is the best fence sitter? Is it Super TF? Is it Moist Critical? Is it Ludwig Ogren? Look at them. They're clamoring for the fences. They've got to sit on that post. They've got to make sure to cover every single side of the situation and come to the best conclusion for them. Who's it gonna be? Wow, who'd have thought Super TF is the best fence sitter? Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay. So those are the quote-unquote optimized fish. Now, I think what we need to do is take the 4 DNAs that we found, or that we made, and we need to individually optimize all of them. So when I'm done with that, and when I've made sure to also like change their DNA to make them herbivores and land creatures, we'll go from there. All right, so I'm a little worried that the horses are, or that the fish are not gonna make it on land. Let's name this little guy. This is Greco. I don't know. I'm a little worried about them surviving on land and like staying on the land, so we're gonna do something. First of all, I figured out how to make things carnivores or herbivores. I actually don't know how to make things omnivores, like bears are. I guess it has to do with like how bears are. Apparently, according to the developer of the game, the way that they decide if things can swim or not is how close they are to a particular breed. Okay, so we go to 12. Okay, so to change whether or not a creature is an herbivore or carnivore, you change the shape of their teeth. If they have 2 A's up here, they are carnivores. So we need something else. A's, okay, so G's mean no mouth. So as long as there are not G's on the second row, you're fine. So this should make us an herbivore fish. All right, here's Greco-Roman, and it looks like he has no teeth. I accidentally gave him no teeth, which is fair, but he is now an herbivore and not a carnivore. And I will change the rest of these, and we're gonna save these 4 vials in case fish don't survive, and then we'll be back. All right, the genetics are done. We have Greco-Roman here. Oh, they're asleep. Never mind, be right back. Okay, we have Mr. Gorbachev. We have Stranger Things. We have Greco-Roman, and we have Charlie from Always Sunny in Philadelphia. I'm gonna go ahead and guess that Greco-Roman is gonna win. I wanna know what you guys think, though. I mean, they all kind of stink, unfortunately. I'm hoping that breeding them a little bit will make them better. This guy has 3 fins. That's interesting to me. I wonder if throwing in all 4 will make them better. Wow, Greco-Roman really is gonna win. The only reason I picked him was because he was longer, and he had a longer tail, so there was gonna be, like, more balance there. Makes sense. Interesting. Okay, here's what I'm thinking. That's not gonna do anything. I don't know why I'm thinking that'll work. We just need somewhere far away from the water. If only there was some sort of... Oh, okay. I made the island more diverse. I gave it a little bit more grass and stuff. We're going to release these guys into the wild. If they don't live, I'll be a little sad, but you know, that's life. Otherwise, we'll see what happens soon. They're breeding. They're breeding. They're doing what they're supposed to. They're eating apples. They're eating grass. They're doing everything right. They're doing it. They're really doing it. Oh, I'm so happy. I'll be back after it's ran for a little while and we'll do some testing, shall we? We are going to pick up a fish. Sorry, didn't mean to say fish. I know how y'all feel about that. It's interesting that they little X. It's interesting that they last on the land like this. I wonder if it's because we changed the color of their skin. Okay, so this is a natural born Fi. He's too old. We need like a youngin. I believe this one's a youngin. There we go. Good enough. All right, there is Fi Island. That's where Fi Island is from now on. Took me forever to build that. We're gonna do one natural born Fi, and we're gonna take the OG Fi DNA, the 4 that we used to make the island, and we're gonna put those into the optimizer. And we're gonna run it 3 times, and then we're gonna figure out what the ultimate Fi is. So yeah, I'm literally just gonna 1, 2, 3, 4, boom. We're gonna run this 3 times, then I'll be back. Do you think horses have like a superstition about hot air balloons now? Oh, there's this great flying beast that steals our children every few generations. So here's the plan. We have whores, we have whores, we have whores, and we have Dr. Fi, Fido, Gold Fi. I don't know if it's gonna be like gold colored, but you know how it is. And we have Glorbo Smile. There we go. We got everybody. It's time to finally figure out who the ultimate Fi is. Is it gonna be one of the natural born Fi, or is it gonna be the 3 other Fi? We got Glorbo, we got Fido, we got Gold Fi, and the natural born Dr. Fi. Wow, Dr. Fi's got some movement to him. It looks like Gold Fi's doing pretty good. They're honestly all doing okay. They're not the best by any means. I don't like that the reason they were winning was that they grew larger and longer. I like this Gold Fi. So Dr. Fi came in second. I wonder if maybe we need to take some of the natural traits that Fi picked up and like try to implement them into something else. But I mean, good job, Goldfi. Good job, Glorbo. Good job, Fido. Good job, Dr. Fi. We love Dr. Fi. Maybe it's time to see. Is it time to see if Gold Fi can win? Wait, who just won? Oh, I'm gonna have to look back at my footage. Okay, yeah, Gold Fi won. So Gold Fi is gonna be the one that we're gonna turn into a champion. Honestly, what also might be fun is just screwing up the population a little bit. So Dr. Fi and Fido. Okay, Glorbo, you're gone. These other 2, we're gonna breed them to create the ultimate Fi to go along with, honestly, nothing. There's just a lot of extra stuff here. There's a lot of extra stuff going on. We got Darwin we gotta get rid of. We'll worry about cleanup next time. Thorpe, we're gonna have to, I guess, optimize. All right, there we go. This is Fi. All right, there we go. There's Fi. And here's Fido, and here's Gold Fi. We're gonna see if they can become champions. Let's see how they do in their first race, and then we'll move on to the finale. Butter me up! Oh, got buttered up. Degausser. So Fido is definitely not going to beat Degausser. That's wild. What about Gold Fi? Spare me? Sorry, Moo Moo. Why does Fancy Prancy have a balloon? I want a balloon. Guys, I think this is going to be the first situation where one of our fit... Oh no, this fit is going to win a race just because he survived. That's so sad. We're going to see if we can get Gold Fit into a championship race. And if not, I guess we'll just say goodbye to them in some other way. Who knows? Looks like he's going to win this one, though.
Deja vu, I just been in this place before. Higher on the street, and I know it's my time to go.
I've been waiting on this fit to finish for so long that I started looking at my phone. It's the original voice in Dune that they used for Timothy Chalamet to order his mom to get the water. You know, to use the voice. Give me the water, please, please. I could really go for some water. I'm losing it. I might have brain rot. I might not have the attention span to wait for this race to finish, but we're so close. Please, Goldfit, please finish the race. It's getting sad. It's getting really sad, Goldfit. You're actively backing up, Goldfit. Goldfit, please. We're not getting a championship race, are we? I think I know what we have to do, but I don't know if I have the strength. Maybe this one will do better. If it doesn't do better, then fish are basically as bad as rabbits. Maybe what we need to do is to combine fit and rabbits. That could be the answer. That could be the answer. All American Fiject. This is nothing. This is a nothing burger. We have 3 Fi here. And of course we have the ultimate Fi DNA now. At least he's orange this time. I chime in with the haven't you people ever heard of. That's not the correct song. I hit the wrong thing. Oh, we're gonna do this. I swear we're gonna do it. We're gonna do so good. Go All-American Fiject. So this is it. This is it. All right, Fi are awful. They all suck dick.